Hello everyone, welcome to this new Laravel project, and in this project I have used the latest Laravel 12, and in this project I have completed a nice and attractive real estate listing website. And here I used the multi-authentication system in Laravel, and total 3 types of authentication system are here. One is admin authentication, another one is agent authentication, and another one is customer or user authentication. I will show you everything step by step, so you will enjoy this course very much. And I am going to give a short overview about this project or about this course so that you can understand easily what you are going to learn in this course. So before purchase this course, you can just see this video and I hope you will enjoy it. And this is the front end of this course. You see that of this template, that means which template I am going to use here. So this is the final project, and you will see this is the front end, this is the menu, or here you can call it the header, and there is a nice search option in the home page top. And you can search by the property name, you can search by location, you can search by the property type, and then click on search. After that, there is a featured property option. So all the featured properties will be shown here. So if a person purchases any package, that means the property is actually added by agent. So if an agent purchases any pricing package for his property, then he will be able to add the properties. And there of course are some limitations, how many properties he can add here, how many featured property he can add here, how many photos he can add here under any particular property, how many photos he can add, how many videos he can add. So everything are controlled by the admin panel, and in any package what he will get, according to that his property will be shown into the front end. And if his package is expired, then he will not be able to show his property into the front end, and all his properties will be removed from the front end all places. And you see there is a featured property section here. There is a wish list option if this property is featured, and if you see, you will see if this property is for sale or for rent, the property photo, the property headline or title, then the property, how many square feet, and other information, who added this property, the agent information, everything is showing here. After that, you will see a why choose option, and then there is a agent option. So all the agents of this website are showing here. An agent can have one or multiple properties, and an agent has some information, and any person can create his account as an agent or as a customer in this website. So agent can add properties, agent can create the orders, because he has to pay before adding any property into here. So he must have to buy any purchase package. So after purchasing any package, agent will be able to see his in order, to see his invoice, etc. And agent wise property you will be able to see here. And the customer in this system, he will be able to change his profile to create an account, and the message he will be able to run from this website. That means if a customer verify his account in this system, then the customer can log in here and he can send any message to any agent. Then the email will be sent to agent that a customer has sent an email to him. So then the agent will go to his agent panel, and the agent will be able to reply to that customer. So there is a messaging system between customer and agent in this system, and the agents are, you see here, showing, but you will not be able to see the customers, only agent will be shown in the front end. And then there are some locations. If you click on any location, then location wise properties you will be able to see here. And there is a testimonial section in the home page, and the latest blog sections are showing here. And in the footer there are some options, and there is a newsletter option. I used a Ajax system here without page refreshing, so that you can send, so that a person can become a subscribe in this system, he can click here. And the footer can be controlled, and also terms page and privacy policy page can be controlled here. And if I click on the properties, you will see this is the property searching option. You can search any property by name, you can search the property by location or by type or the purpose, rent or sale. You can search the property by the amenities. You can search the property by number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms. You can search the property by the maximum price and minimum price. And also there is a pagination that will come here after a certain number of properties showing in this page. So everything I have shown from scratch, so you will understand it very easily. If you click on any property, you will see that the property detail page will come. The agent information will show in the right side. The property photo will show here, description, and other photos under this property will be shown here. And there is a system in the agent panel. I will show you after some times so that you can understand how I have added these photos, how I have added these videos. You see there is a related property option also here, and there is in the right side some feature options and the amenities, location map, and there is the inquiry form so that any visitor can contact straight to the agent of this property. If you click on any photo, it will come into the pop-up, and if you click on any video, it will come into the pop-up and the video will play. And if you want to go another video, there is a left and right icon, so you can shift the videos from one to another. Now I am going to the agent section here. So this is similar to the home page. If you click on any particular agent, the agent information will be shown here, his biography, his company name, his designation, etc. You will be able to see from here, and all the properties that the agent added will be shown here. If there is any agent who does not have any property, it will show that the no property found for this agent. Then there is a location system. You will see there are a lot of locations, and there is a pagination here, but you will not see until you add a certain number of items. And you see the number of properties, which location has the maximum number of properties, it will show in first, then another, then another. In this way you will be able to show all the property locations. If you click on any locations, then the property under that location will be shown here. If the location has one property, this one, and if you click on a location that has no property, you will see no property found in this location. There is a pricing package here. You see these are the pricing packages, and here 5 properties allowed, here 15, and if you purchase this, an agent will be able to add unlimited number of properties. So in this way these sections can be controlled by the admin, and the agent will just purchase any plan. If agent want to purchase any plan, he will have to log in first, otherwise he cannot purchase any plan. And there is a FAQ section, and this is controlled by admin. There is a blog section, blog detail section, all are controlled by the admin. And now I am going to show, this is the contact form, and there is a send message. You see there it will be sent using the Ajax, no page refresh. And then there is a login system, and in the login system you will see the customer registration, customer login, agent registration, agent login. Now I am going to show you the agent registration. You see, if an agent wants to create any account in this system, he will have to give his name, company designation, email, then to password and create account. Then an email will be sent to his email address. Then he will just click on the sent link, and then his registration will be completed, and then he can log in this system. Similarly, the same thing is in the case of customer. He can register, but here there is no company and designation in the case of customer, only the name, email and password. Then the similar process will be applied for the customer. An email will be sent to his email address. He will just click on the sent link, and then he can log in here as a customer in this position. So I am now going to log in here as an agent. So sample login information is this 1 2 3 4, and here you will see the agent data is showing here. The recent properties the agent added, all the detail is showing here. The make payment option is here. The agent will be able to select his package, and then he can pay with PayPal or pay with Stripe. And the PayPal is integrated very smoothly, and then the step payment gateway also has been implemented here very smoothly. And there is a order section here. You see all the orders the agent is going to see here. These are mostly the test orders. and the currently active one is this one, and here you see this is the currently active one. If you click on here, you will see this is the invoice form. So very nice invoice. He can print the invoice from here if he needed, and the layout does not break. You see the layout is okay. And now there is another one, that is the add property section. You see a lot of information are here given, and using this form the agent will be able to add the properties. Agent will be able to see all his properties from here. Agent can also edit his property from this section, and if he want, he can manage the photo gallery and video gallery section for the each property. For example, for this property he wants to manage the photo, so just click here, these are the photos. He can add many photos from here. And similarly the video gallery is here. He can manage, give the YouTube ID and submit, then another video will come here. In this way he can manage photo and video for each item. And there is a message system. This message system actually starts from the customer end, and agent will see what messages are coming from the customer and which customer send him the message. He will see this is the first message coming from this customer, this is the second message from this customer. If I click on this, then he will see all the messages that is coming from the customer. He can also reply from here. Agent can reply from this form, using this form, and this message was sent by the customer. Agent himself who is logged in here, his reply is this, and customer reply is this. So in this way he will be able to see all the message system. If I go here, here are total 4 messages, and if I go here, you see here are total 3 messages. Agent can easily edit his profile from this section, okay, and then update, then he will be able to log out. So this is the agent system, and I am going to show you the customer dashboard. So customer login, so sample customer is this one, and I am going to give 1234 is the password in this system. And here you see the total messages 2 and total wish list items. The customer has an extra item, that is the wish list, so he will be able to see all the wish list item, and he can remove any item, and from here he can go to the property page to see all the property detail. And here he can also edit his profile. The customer can edit his profile, and there is a messaging system. Customer can start the new message from here. He will give a subject message and select agent to whom he wants to send the message. Then the message will be created here, and similarly like the agent, customer will be able to see the message threads. So it is like this, and if he wants, it is like this. And there is an extra option to the customer. That means the customer will be able to delete any message from here. So this is in short the customer panel and agent panel. I hope you understand. Now I am going to the admin panel. If you go to here, you see the admin. I am going to log out as admin, and admin login page is this. There is forget password and any other items, it will work. So admin password is 1234. Just login, and admin can manage the website. You see this is in short the dashboard for the admin. Admin can change the logo of the website. Admin can change the favicon. Admin can change the page banners. Also the footer information admin can change. And the property information, that means the location admin can add from here. The types of the property admin can add from here or manage from here. The amenities, all the amenities admin can control from here. And the properties admin can delete. For example, an agent created a property and admin wants that he will delete the property, he can do that. And admin will be able to see all the property detail from here. And there is all other information about the property. And if any property is pending, for example, an agent created a property, but that will not be live until admin approve it. So that will come here as a pending status. And if admin change the status clicking on this link, then the pending will be active again. So when he will change it, active will pending and pending will active. In this way it will work. And there are the packages. Admin has created all these packages. Admin can control these packages from here. All the orders admin will see here, and there is also an invoice in this location. And admin can print any kind of invoice from here, and the layout is okay. Now there is a customer section. Admin can manage the customer. Admin can create any customer from here. Admin can delete any customer from here. For example, a customer is pending but he cannot verify his email. He contacts to the admin, then admin will be able to make him active or pending, because there is a active or pending here. So similarly, the same thing will be happen for the agent. Admin can control any agent from here. There is a testimonial section. Admin can change or manage testimonial. Admin can manage the blog post from here. Admin can manage the FAQ section from here. And in the page section, terms page and privacy page, admin can manage. You see in the bottom terms page, click here and click here, it is the privacy page. These two pages admin can manage from this section. And there is a subscriber option. There is all the subscriber that who are giving their email here and going to become a subscriber in this system. All the subscriber admin will be able to see from here. And also admin can add new subscriber from here. If you admin wants, he can change any subscriber status to active or inactive. And if you want, he can export the complete active subscriber list. Admin will be able to export from here, so that he can then use that CSV file that is exported. He can use it with other online email tools to send the email to the subscribers. And there is a edit profile option. Admin can change his profile from here. And this is in short about the project overview. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you will purchase my course soon and you will be able to learn the latest Laravel 12 very well. So thank you for watching this video.